Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Morning Coffee Talks. Cheers. Doing a little different this morning. About to head up to the VA. Got to go get my blood drawn this morning, so doing it in the car before I head there. But I just want to talk to you guys about something real quick, and that is the impact that you have in the world. Because I don't think a lot of you guys, myself included sometimes, realizes how far and how much of an impact that we actually have in the world. I know a lot of times I talk about on here how you're not special, right? But the fact of the matter is you actually are very special. And I don't think a lot of you guys realize the impact that you have in the world, especially if you're a father in the world of your children, right? Because you're basically everything. But besides that, we're just going to talk about other individuals that you've came across on your life journey. Could have been as simple as a kind word, a gesture, hell, even a smile. You don't know the impact you've had. You don't know the impact that you've had on others. You don't know the impact that you've had on complete strangers, guys. It's a fact. I like to take it back sometimes to a movie, one of my favorite movies actually ever, It's a Wonderful Life, with James Stewart, Jimmy Stewart. Maybe some of you guys are familiar with him. It's a very old movie. It was one of my grandmother's favorite movies. It's kind of like a Christmas time movie, I guess, basically you could say. And it's about a man, and he's struggling real bad. He's going through it. And basically as like, I guess you could say like ghosts of Christmas past kind of type thing that bring him back and show him all the things that he's done in his life if he wasn't born, how that would have changed and impacted the entire world, especially in his community. How when he was a little kid, if he didn't save his brother's life, his brother wouldn't have gone on to become a war hero and save so many of his men. And then so many of his men would have never had their kids and their families and impacted their lives. You see how it goes, guys? That's how far this can go. That's how deep this can go. We have no idea the impact that we can provide on the entire world, or at least on our world, right? On the world around us. So I want you guys to think about that this morning, because it can be that. It is that. You've done things in your life that have changed the course and the impact of history for who knows how many families, who knows how many communities. That's what it's about. That's why sometimes words do matter. Your gestures do matter. How you treat others does matter, because that can cause a ripple effect that can change the outcome of history for a lot of people. A lot of people. So when you're feeling down and you're feeling out and you're feeling sad sometimes, maybe look back on those things and realize, wow, I don't know what I've done. Maybe complete strangers you never even met, or you have met, just a quick glance or going past, or they saw something that you did and they said, hey, I want that too. Right? If you want what I have, do what I do type of thing. So I want you guys to think about that this morning. The impact that you have in the world, the impact that you have on your communities and your relationships, because it goes a lot deeper, guys, than I think we seem to realize. Just a little food for thought this morning, because it's possible and it's true, and you've done that. You might not even realize it, and you may never realize it, but you can change the course of history for a lot of people and a lot of communities, because one person, you change one person, and that person can go out and change another person, and that person change another, and it goes so, it's a ripple effect, like we said, guys. So that's what we're talking about this morning on this Morning Coffee Talks. I want you guys to think about that a little bit. I'd like to know your opinion on it. But when you get real down to it and you really look into it, wow, I believe anyway. And I hope that I'm having that effect on people. And I hope that I'm changing the course of history for a lot of families and changing the course and the impact on a lot of people's lives. Because that's what it's about. That's a transcendent cause. That's purpose. Serving others, being selfless, like we talk about on here, being a leader, A leader is a selfless individual, completely selfless, a true leader. It's not about them. It's about the greater good of the community or the group you're in and bringing them up to their full potential for the betterment of the group. So let's think about that this morning, guys. Let's think about the impact we're having on the world. Let's help change the course of history, even if it's just in our community, because that's what matters, right where we're at, right? But we can make the change, and you can do it, and I can do it, and we can do it together. I hope you guys have a great morning. I hope you enjoyed this coffee talk. Like I said, if there's anything you guys want me to talk about, please in the comments let me know, and I'd gladly talk about it. I'll research on it if I need to first or anything like that. But think about that this morning, guys, the impact you're going to have on the world, on your friends, on your family, on your community. All right, I'm going to get off here, take my ass up to the VA, get my blood work done. But I hope you guys have a great week. Let's get to it. Let's delay that gratification. Let's get the hard shit done. Let's change the course of history. We can do it. I believe in you. All right, guys. So have a great day. And as always, go get you some, baby. Have a good one, guys. See you.